What is good, YouTube and friends? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki, back at ya with another Cronos Crypto.com video. In today's video, it's going to be the weekly news and update video. So if you're interested in the Crypto.com Cronos space, then you really do need to check out this video, folks. As always, I will leave timestamps just down below for you to fast forward to check out recent news articles or things that are applicable to you. We'll be having a look at the overall market conditions, checking out a bit of TA for the CRO token itself, as well as other important news that you need to be aware of if you're interested in CRO or you're an investor in the space. As always, I would like to fully disclose I am not sponsored by Cronos, and at the moment, Cronos actually makes up around 5% of my total portfolio. Also as well, folks, make sure you always do your own research before investing, because these videos are not financial advice and I'm certainly not a financial advisor. And if you missed my last video about the Crypto.com card and everything you need to know about that one and whether you should invest, stake for a card, I'll leave the link for that one right here. Okay folks, so as always, we will start off with a broader look at the overall markets using CoinGecko, then we'll go in and have a bit of a look at the CRO token itself. We'll follow that up with a bit of info about the new top-up fees associated with the Crypto.com Visa card, and then we're going to check out some stuff that Chris Margex has been doing over in France, and then we're going to follow that up with some other info regarding to that as well, some new crypto earn stuff, as well as some DeFi updates, some NFT updates, a little look at a cool little game that's on the Cronos ecosystem, as well as just my general and honest thoughts. Alright folks, so if you wouldn't mind just taking 1 minute to hear from the sponsor of today's video, Margex. Guys, if you are losing money in this bear market and you haven't learned how to short the market yet, then there is really no better time to start. You can hop over, sign up to Margex for free, you can get some great bonuses and start trading with as little as $10. And they also have some fantastic sort of educational content and demos which you can actually use to actually learn how to easily short the market. As for myself personally, guys, I've stopped using big exchanges like Binance and I've moved onto some smaller exchanges such as Margex, because the trading fees are just a little bit cheaper and they just do have better promotional offers all of the time. If you are someone that's looking to trade, guys, if you head on over to Margex and sign up with the referral link at the top of the description of this video, I also have a promo code which you can actually use, and if you go ahead, enter that promo code after depositing just $300 US, you can actually get a 15% trading fee bonus, guys. So you can essentially trade for free, guys, on the Margex exchange using that $300, because let's face it, trading fees do eat into your trades a lot, especially if you are doing lots of scalp trading or shorter timeline tradings, which you would probably do in this particular market. As I said, it is literally as easy as signing up, guys, and actually heading over here, clicking the use promo code button, which is going to be in the wallet section here, and simply entering in Satoshi 15, which I will leave at the top of the description of this video. As for the Margex interface itself, ladies and gentlemen, where you will be coming in to do your trading on this easy interface, it's really easy to understand here, and quite honestly, the easiest interface for trading that I have personally used. You got your order book here on the right hand side of screen with all of your last trade information here. Here up on screen, we have the BTC to USD trading pair. At the time of making this video, BTC is sitting just under 20,000 US dollars. So maybe it's a good time to short the market. Who knows, guys? So over here as well, guys, you can get your leverage, guys. You've got cross, then you got 5x here, 20x, 40x, 60x, 80x, all the way up to 100x and back down, and you can either choose to long the market through a buy or you can short the market through a sell. But always do remember, guys, you need to understand how to trade with leverage before getting into this, because it is quite risky. Alrighty folks, so looking at the overall broader markets now, it is the 12th of July 2022, and what on earth is going on with cryptocurrency? We are seriously ranging in a serious amount of consolidation. The way I'm feeling things is that we probably still have a little bit lower to go. Where that support truly lies is really hard to say. If I was to predict, I personally think BTC probably won't go much lower than around 14 to 15,000 US dollars, and Ethereum probably not too much lower than maybe around 7 to 800 US dollars. But I feel like we've had a lot of crazy stuff that's been happening in the world. It's no doubt that we are in a recession at the moment. Stock prices are down, crypto is down, NFTs surprisingly are actually starting to pump a little bit now, but there is a global crisis going on at the moment that I still think could last at least a year before we start coming into some greener pastures. If we see Bitcoin here, we're at 19,629, down 3.1% over the last 7 days, and not much movement at 0.1% for the last hour. Follow that up with Ethereum, 0.2% for the last hour, but down 8.2% for the last 7 days, wiping out gains over the weekend. But as always, folks, we're always going to have some winners. Over the last 7 days, we had QNT Quant up 36.9%, Serum up 29.4%, and good old Polygon Matic up 14.4%. Great to see that from Polygon. And in terms of the biggest losers, we got Terra Classic, no surprise there, after a big pump over the last week, down 33.6%. That one's a bit of a shocker. I'm personally not in that one and probably never will be, just my own opinion. We got Tencent down 16.3% and Waves down 14.5%. And for CRO, guys, down 4.3% for the last 24 hours with a market cap just under $3 billion, 4.3% down for the last 24 hours. And if we look back for the last 30 days, guys, 26.9% down for the month. 14-day period, 10.1% down, and still 14.6% down for the 1 year period, which is not actually too shabby. And if we just head on over to TradingView and look at some technical analysis from Wrecked My Mum, as we can see, there was a Fibonacci sequence put into place here, where the support range here was probably around 17 cents. As you can see, we've clearly dropped out of that support, sitting at around 11 cents, which could actually mean that there is more losses to come. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we potentially saw CRO drop to maybe around 7 or 8 cents. And as we can see here, Crypto.com Visa card introduces top-up fee. From 4th July, EU and UK customers will be paying a 1% top-up fee, topping up with a credit card and debit card, and that additional fees may apply separately from certain card issuers, folks. So make sure you check with your banks. So what is Crypto.com's reasoning behind the 1% fee? Well, it has made the changes to ensure the long-term sustainability of its growing card project. Believable enough, in my opinion. Now, I know this has been making a few people quite upset, but folks, remember, there's still an easy workaround. The card still offers 0 fees when funding it with the fiat wallet, which you can get some money in there, some fiat in there by doing a direct bank transfer from your bank to the Crypto.com fiat wallet, and by simply topping up with crypto, which you can just hold stablecoin and top up in stablecoin. Really, really cool to see that Eric Anziani and Chris Margex were actually over in France with the president, Emmanuel Macron, to boost France's attractiveness for foreign investment. So this was held at the historic Chateau de Versailles. So actually, this is going to be a France 2022 initiative to attract global investors. Macron seemed pleased to note how the number of French unicorn companies, that is, private startups valued at $1 billion or more, rose from 3 to 26 in his presidential term, while overall investments in French startups increased 5-fold. He also mentioned setting the bar at 100 French companies with unicorn status and 10 being European giants by 2030. So maybe the current president of France should be re-elected. What do you think? And effective from the 11th of July 2022, crypto earn rates have been revised for certain stablecoins. The specifics are going to be here, folks, as you can see, for USDC, USDT, and DAI on a flexible 0.4, on a 1 month 3, on a 3 month 4.5. That's with a USD stake of under 4K. For over 4K, we got 0.55 on the flexible, 4% on the month, and 6.5 on the 3 months. So if you got a bucket load of stablecoin and you want to chuck it on a third party, 6.5 is not bad considering the current markets. I know last year we were getting around 10 to 12% on certain sort of apps such as Celsius, but you know, it just goes to show that these are possibly not sustainable. So it's good to see CRO, in my opinion, giving a sustainable percentage on the 3 month for over a 4,000 USD lockup of CRO. And some info from the Crypto.com research and insights, guys, the weekly DeFi update. To keep it really concise, Celsius pays off the entirety of its loan from MakerDAO. Very interesting. The MakerDAO community votes on bringing traditional banking into its ecosystem, and Aave is to launch its own USD stablecoin named GHO. And for the weekly GameFi updates through Crypto.com, Sky Mavis introduces land staking in Axie Infinity. I can actually say I have 1 land plot in Axie Infinity, and I did stake that. The process was very, very easy. At Niantic Labs partners with NBA to create AR game. That's very, very exciting to see there. Niantic, if you didn't know, guys, are powering the real world metaverse with Lightship R, and they got 1 million followers. And for the last bit of news, Oasis Games raises US dollars worth of 20 million with the help of the Crypto.com cap. And there is a little project here from Crypto.com NFT that caught my attention. It's going to be from Alpha Bot Society. First look at BattleBots Arena. We're excited to finally showcase and reveal more info about the game we've been hard at work building. BBA aims to provide more utility to our already gamified experience and further expand the benefits of being an Alpha Bot holder. And if we actually go over, this is the actual Alpha Bot website here. And here is a look at the artwork and the NFTs for this PFP collection. So let me know your thoughts on this collection, guys. guys. It actually looks pretty cool. It's a 10K collection that was apparently sold out in 19 minutes with 6.6 million plus volume traded, guys. So again, for those of you that think there's nothing in NFTs, well, you're very, very wrong, okay? Many NFTs are going to fail. Most of them will fail, over 90%. But out of that small percentage that do have success, if you do have those NFTs, in my opinion, you will be very, very rich. A similar way to investing in internet startups in the 90s. And if we actually have a look here, the current floor price here is $180 for one of these alpha bots. And just to wrap up the video, folks, if you did enjoy this video, you like the news, then make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe for more, and turn the notification bells on, and head over to my official Twitter at Satoshi Aoki 7, where I drop news, content, education, and information about all things Cronos ecosystem, DeFi, blockchain gaming, and live streams. Hope you have a great one out there, folks, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace.